Hey everybody, what's going on? Hexlex here. I got another Master Duel video for you all. So today I am here with our pack opening video. I am up at an ungodly hour doing this. It is literally like minutes after the new update just went live because I have shit to do today, but I also of course am very addicted to opening virtual card packs and posting that on YouTube. So without further ado, we're going to be doing just that. This update has brought not only the Climax of the Showdown pack to Master Duel, which has quite a few cards that I'm looking for here, so in terms of URs and of course Supers as well, but mainly what I'm looking for here is Sprite Sprint, which just got announced that it's being dropped, which like definitely alters some of my plans for my MCS deck, and I think just about everybody's, honestly. So I'm looking actually for 2 copies of this card. There are definitely some decks where I would definitely not mind playing 2. I'd like a copy of Gigantic Champion Sargos for sure. We're also looking to get a copy of Garura. We're probably going to have to craft a 3rd Super Poly. I'm very probably going to be dipping into my UR reserves that I've been saving for so long, at least a little bit after this update. I'm looking for a copy of Granganol as well. Let's see what else is there. Of course, Magma Hut, we definitely need our copy of that. I need 3 Lubellion for a couple of different decks. And then Cartesi, which should actually end up being Ultra. I was wondering if this card was going to be Ultra or Super, just because the other Ecclesias were Super, but nope, she's Ultra, and I would like a playset of her as well. So we're going to see if we can pull that today. One other thing, though, I'm definitely going to be getting is this awesome new dual field. They did finally make the Cynet field, or Cyber Universe, I guess it's called, available to us. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. Beautiful. All right, now let's go ahead and get to the real meat and potatoes. Oh, I love pack openings so much. Okay, so like I said, we're looking for a whopping like 12 URs total from this pack. So let's hope we have some decent luck here and start with our first 10 pack. Okay, we have 2 guaranteed Ultras right off the bat, so we're looking pretty good already. I guess one of the benefits of needing a lot of URs from this particular pack is that, you know, we do have a lot of chances to pull stuff, so. Oh, interesting, they have Tri-Brigade stuff in here. I just noticed that, probably because of the rank 5. So this one should have at least a Super. No, nope. This comes up every single pack opening video. I think we've determined that, like, the rainbow foiling is a guaranteed Ultra, but even the yellow foiling isn't a guaranteed Super. Like, that could still be, like, just a minor upgrade. Okay, here's an Ultra. Ooh, maybe even 2? Hopefully? Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, normally I would be excited about pulling a Tri-Brigades card, but this card is actually not good, like, at all. So, alas, not what I'm looking for. This is actually the first time in a while. Oh, yes, here we go. Let me see what we get here. Okay, we got a Garura. So that's good. I'm glad we got this, because this is like one of the ones I was least excited about crafting, so I'm glad I pulled it. I was going to say, this is one of the first times in a while that I've actually considered, like, spending IRL money in the game. A lot of people, I think, assume, you know, because I am a YouTuber, that I am just, like, loaded with cash and just constantly drop money on this game. Not at all true. Either of those things, frankly, but no, I legit haven't spent money on this game in like a year. Like, I think when Sword Soul dropped is the last time I actually bought gems, and until that point it's literally just been me no-lifing this game, playing out every single event and all that fun stuff. So alright, let's see what we have here. Ooh. Ooh, 2 Ultras. Another Garura. An Armed Dragon level 10 white. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Okay, but you know what? 2 Ultras in 1 pack, though. I still can't complain. I think I've pulled 3 Ultras I can dismantle so far, so in that regard, we're like 2 out of 12 for stuff we need. I was wondering why the hero stuff was in here, and then I just remembered that Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, I think is the card's name, is in this pack. which is actually a very good addition for hero decks. Alright, so let's see how we ended up here. Not bad for a 10-pack. I think it's like slightly above average in terms of number of URs, but like I said, only one that we really needed, so... Alright, we still have 6,000 gems to spend. Got 2 more guaranteed URs here. So, feeling relatively hopeful. I'll be the first to admit his body's built to last. I will be the first to admit that my luck tends to be above average. So, feeling slightly optimistic here. Let's see what we got. These 4 cards I just thought looked like many hands of various hero decks I've played over the years. Just funny how those lined up right there. Back in the day, like this is like 2006, 7 maybe. I had this like fusion light deck that I would like to bring to locals a lot, where the idea was like I'd play like 3 Cyber Dragon and 3 Elemental Hero Sparkman, and then 3 Light Hex Sealed Fusion, and then my game plan was just like Turbo out Thunder Giants or Cyber Twin Dragons, which might not sound like much of a game plan nowadays, but back then like wasn't the worst thing you could be doing. I don't think it was like meta or anything, but it was fun. Alright, come on. URs I need. I don't know, there's so many of them. Okay, Saronir, that's a super I need, so. Okay, I don't think we've gotten to either of our UR packs yet. Oh, they save them for the end, huh? Let's see what we got. Okay. And wow, it really is going to be the last 2, isn't it? Alright, nothing there. Alright. I guess the ones I'm really hoping for are the Bestials. Okay, so we got 2 things in here. Okay, there's Druid Swarm. Ah, that's not that's not one of the ones I need. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need 3 Lubellians, so pulling even 1 would be definitely ideal. Okay, we might have 2 things in here. Oh my god, it's really giving me every Ultra I don't want from this pack right now. But, you know, we are only 2,000 gems in, and overall, again, in terms of number of URs, which is what, 6 total now? I can't complain. Alright. Got a bunch of yellow packs there. I guess we're starting with our Ultra this time. I think the Utopia means a finish upgrade, so maybe a Royal Ultra? Ooh, 2 Ultras? Okay, Sargus, I needed that. And Lubellian, yes, good pack, great pack, fantastic pack. Oh my god. This was the kind of pack I was looking for. Okay, that's the kind of look up turn that I'm more used to seeing. So, let's see more of that, please. Okay, another Druid Swarm. Well, this card's only at 1. I think I already pulled 1. Okay, at least we're getting supers, too. They actually can't, you know, be... Oh, Baldrake, that's right! This is out now, too. That definitely changes some of the decks I had in mind in terms of, like, the ratios of Bestial monsters I'm going to be playing. I was doing testing assuming that we weren't going to get Baldrake yet. I guess to be fair, it was like decently likely we were, but at the same time, I didn't want to make assumptions, so... Sprite Double Cross, I think that's another thing I haven't really accounted for yet. I know that, like, you know, obviously, Konami and the MCS don't have anything to do with one another because the MCS is a fan-run tournament series, but, the fact that this is dropping 3 days before it, I can't overstate enough how screwy that is in terms of like playtesting and just figuring out. Although, you know what, I guess it does add a pretty interesting skill testing aspect. Although, to be fair, it does give TCG players a pretty decent advantage, as opposed to someone like me who only plays Master Duel, and, you know, I'm aware of Sprint and stuff like that, and I guess to be fair, there's like the research and the list available that I can take a look at, but lacking that personal experience, like actually playing with the cards yourself. Like, there's definitely a difference between research and actual testing. Alright, well, again, we encountered this before. This might not actually mean anything. Also, that Utopia pack from before with the Ultras actually did not come with a finish upgrade, so I was incorrect about that. Bestial Albalos is one of the Bestial cards we will not be playing, just because it's got too hefty of a summoning requirement there. Oh, I need to make my Let's Talk About Bestials video. That's right, okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Come on, Ultra. Nope, alright, it's fine. Isn't this card, like, kinda decent for something? Alright, so only, quote-unquote, only 2 URs. Still very good, and they're 2 URs that we really wanted to pull, so which is also very good. So, we still have 4,000 gems left. Let's go ahead and open some more packs here. Yes, okay. Got 2 more guaranteed URs, so will not be complaining, oops, about my luck here. I always forget you can do that, but to be fair, I like the more dramatic, like, slowly flipping the cards over one at a time. I think it's more fun. Oh yeah, because I was like trying to figure out why Arm Dragon stuff was in here, and it's like the new Arm Dragon level 10, the one I pulled, is in this pack, that's right. Also, I've gotten like 5 of these. What does this do? If this is normal, special, target, send original type. If this card in one's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, okay. It's not a tuner, okay. I was like, is it a tuner at least? No. Okay, yep, nothing here. What does this one do? Oh, this is one of the Bestial. That's right, the Bestial spell and trap cards are all called branded cards. Again, we'll go over this more in the actual, like, Bestial, like, let's talk about Bestials, like the deck primer, or I guess the archetype primer for them. But I don't really think many of the Bestial spell and trap cards are worth playing. Branded Regained, though, which I think we've pulled a copy of, is definitely not bad. I've thought about playing in some of my decks, but it's a matter of space whether I don't. Okay, so got another Ultra here. We haven't had many, like, actual rainbow ones like this. A lot of our Ultras have been, like, in the yellow card back. Oh, we have 2 Ultras. Yes, a Lubellion. Yes, 2 Lubellion. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. That's that's really good. Okay. Got another Ultra here, and it is Oh, I think I actually wanted one of these too. Rindbrum? Well, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Like, definitely does not hurt to have it. I'm glad I pulled it. I wouldn't have wanted to craft that, and I think I might have ended up needing Rindbrum. Armed Neos. Oh, I guess this is coming out too in this pack, which also, like, makes sense with the hero and the Armed Dragon support. So, yeah, wow, that was very, very good for us. We pulled literally the other 2 Lubellions, so, that's pretty cool. Alright, and we still have, what, 3? Yeah, 3,000 gems to go. So let's go ahead and spend our next 10. Or next 1,000, you know what I mean. Open our next 10 packs. Okay, well, we have a lot of effects happening, but history has told me that there's not really going to be anything different here. Yeah, we got 1 finish upgrade on normal card. Okay, so what do we still need? We still need... What do we have? We have Bluebellions, we have the Sargos. I still need a Grangadol and Cartesias. That's right, that was the other big one. Ooh, okay. Got a lot of stuff here. including, oh, Sprint, of course. How could I forget Sprint? So, all right, I think that's everything we need, right? We need 1 Sprint, 1 Grangadol, and 3 Cartesia, so 5 more. It's not bad. Ooh. Yes! 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 I keep wanting to say streamer luck, but I only very barely qualify as a streamer. Another random run, okay. I was not, you know, not disappointed to have the first one. The second one, I don't think there's any need for that, but, YouTuber luck. We'll call it YouTuber luck then. It's because I watch streamers open packs a decent amount of time. That's why I want to say streamer luck. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, nothing. I think this card is, like, not terrible. Yeah, it's not, like, the worst, but, yeah. I think Branded Regained is just about the only Bestial Spell Trap card really worth playing most of the time there. Sprite Double Cross. This card's gonna be insane. Okay, I think we still have another Guaranteed Ultra somewhere in here. Because there was only the one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there was only the one. And then we got the upgrade too, which was very much welcomed. Okay, another Wallow. I don't think this card's really... I don't know much about it. I don't recognize it. But to be fair, I didn't read it either. I mean, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. What do you want me to fucking read the cards? Alright, we've pulled a lot of these Merrymakers, which I'm actually glad for. I've talked a little bit about this before, but Spriggans become very splashable with Sargus as a package moving forward. So, alright, we got a Sprint. It's definitely not bad. 2,000 more gems. What, 5 more URs? Ooh, this is the first 10-pack that might not have a UR in it. But I guess, to be fair, if it's not going to have a UR in it, if that was going to happen, the second to last opening is definitely where it would want to be. Because if I opened my last 10-pack and didn't get a guaranteed UR, then I would, you know, admittedly, I'd probably just buy gems. Yeah, so Branded Regain. This card's actually definitely not bad at all. It lets you draw cards when you banish Light Darks from the graveyard, and then you can special Bestial monsters when your opponent summons. So, pretty rad card. Alright. For those who don't know what this card does, you know, obviously we'll go over it more when we get into sprites, but yeah, being able to just kind of like steal stuff and also being able to summon stuff, just very, very good utility card for sprites there in the form of Double Cross. Oh, Knight of Armor Dragon. I didn't even realize that had come out too. That's cool. I like when there's like references or retrains to old cards. Paladin of White Dragon was like a go-to card of mine, you know, back in... That was like one of those cards where, like in Playground days, I was like, wait, why aren't we all playing this card? It's like common, and you can just turn her out of Blue Eyes. Like, none of my friends were playing it. I'm like, wait, this card's cracked. I feel like I had moments like that even when I was a kid, of like, quote-unquote, like, cooking as like a child, being like, wait a second, what's another card like that? I'm trying to think of another card that was like obviously, or maybe not even obviously, but that was just really good that none of my friends thought was good. Oh, Spirit Reaper, that's what I'm trying to think of. I played 3 Spirit Reaper and none of my friends played it because they all said it's got low attack points, you'll never get the hand rip effect off. 1, yes you do. 2, it can't be destroyed by battle, and that was the most important part. So I was, yeah, I warped to the Playground meta by jamming 3 Spirit Reaper when nobody else was playing it. Yep, no URs in that one. But that's okay, because we have exactly, well, not exactly, but we have 1,000 gems left, so this actually ended up working out very, very well. I mean, relatively well. Okay, we have at least 2 more URs here. Let's see what they end up being. Alright, nothing there. See, that didn't even that didn't even have a finish upgrade, and that had all the like the dramatic flare stuff before the pack opened. Alright. This could be at least a super. Looks like it is. I think we've pulled all the supers I want, although to be fair, I didn't look very hard at what all the supers were. I'm obviously not as concerned as about crafting those as the ultras. Alright, there's those. You know, the other thing too, though, is I'm still going to need to craft a few cards for certain decks. Like, I need a 3rd Super Poly. I'm going to need to craft a Therion Regulus for various things. Oh, there's a Cartesia. Good. I'm glad I pulled at least one. I think technically some builds, maybe even most, only use 2, but I should probably do more research before I just craft 3. I think you can get away with 2, but you always want to see it is the thing. But you also play Fusion Deployment is the thing, I know, so. Alright, last pack is going to be our other UR pack, I think. Yep. Alright, let's see what it is. Ooh. Yes. Okay, but the second sprint is an extremely good pull. That's pretty rad. Alright, so that is going to do it for our packs. Let me go ahead and I think I remember how to do this. We go to cards included in this pack, and then we go to your cards? Yes. Okay, so this will show everything we pulled, and now we can assess what all we still need here. So, not bad. We pulled at least one of every UR, about 3 of them. I think that's not bad. We will have to craft magma. You know what? I'm actually fine with this like being one of the ones I didn't pull, because I would literally always craft this card, so that's actually completely fine. I actually ended up pulling some of the URs that I was kind of like, I was going to craft, but I was like, mainly the Rindbrum, as well as the, what was the other thing I pulled? Oh, the Sargas. Those were kind of like 2 of the more random ones that I don't necessarily have like super concrete plans for, but still wanted just to have like access to them. So I'm glad I pulled those. So we got the 2 Sprend, the Sargas, we have the Garura, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 URs. Not bad at all. And we definitely have excess URs that we're going to dismantle here as well. So yeah, all in all, I think that was a very good pack opening session, and I definitely cannot wait to start cooking with these new cards and showing you all what we're going to be playing here. So we still have a deck profile that's going to come out from before the packs drop. That'll come out tomorrow. Then I think I'm going to do my Bestial deck primer, and then after that we're really going to dive headfirst into some decks that are projected to be very good with the new support, and I'll show you all what I've been cooking with this new support as well. But for the time being, that's going to go ahead and do it, so let us move now to our outro. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end of the video like this. That means a whole lot to me, not just personally, but it's also a great way of supporting the channel as well. If you're interested in supporting the channel in other means, you can of course feel free to comment and or subscribe right here on YouTube. I'm always looking to the comments section. You guys leave some pretty awesome feedback as far as like constructive criticism goes when it comes to deck building, gameplay, channel content, all that stuff. So feel free to leave your opinion down there. I will be sure to take a look at that there. And then subscribing is going to be the best way to get notifications of when these videos drop. That does happen every day, by the way, so if you're looking for daily Master Duel content, you've come to the right place. And there are more places where you can get some daily Master Duel content. If you check out the description below, follow the top link over to my Patreon page. There for just $5 a month, which is as much as you pay for a booster pack. You'll find a lot more value than a pack full of filler over there. We've got some previews for content upcoming here on the channel. We've got some exclusive games that are only posted over on Patreon over there. We've got some Q&As, and then you can also have your name featured in this lovely credit sequence where I thank all of the people who are helping contribute over there on Patreon. It's a huge support to the channel, and it really means a lot as well. So thank you everyone who is donating that is featured here on screen. And again, you know, it's not just a pure donation, you do get some more daily Master Duel content over there just for being a part of the Patreon. But I think that's about all the time that I have for today's video. Once again, I just want to thank you so very much for sticking all the way to the end of the video. Again, it just means a lot, as I do put a decent amount of work into getting these videos out every single day. But that's about all the time that I've got for now, so without further ado, this is Hexlex. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a fantastic day.